Ừ. Good afternoon, students. Let's wait for 2 more minutes, okay? Then we'll start. We'll continue with trigonometry itself. Okay, then let's continue with trigonometry. So we had solved 30 questions yesterday. We'll solve 30 more questions, and with that, trigonometry will be done. Okay. And few more practice questions are there. I'll be forwarding it to you. You can solve it, and even the answers are there. Only the key answers are there. Okay. So yesterday we had solved till 30th question. Let's solve from 31st. And how many formulas I had given? I guess 11 or 12. Can anyone tell me what was the last formula number that I had given? 12 or 13, I guess. Okay, will we continue with 31st question? So if secant theta plus cos theta equal to 2, then what is secant square theta plus cos square theta? We had already solved a similar type of problem. What will be the answer? If secant theta plus cos theta equal to 2, then secant square theta plus cos square theta.
2, sir.
2 itself. Yesterday we had solved this. So you have to just square it on both sides. Then you will get it, okay? Yesterday I had given as a note also, so I'm not going to do that. So let's go for the next one. The value of cot of pi by 4 plus theta into cot of pi by 4 minus theta. So here we have to find the value of cot of pi by 4 plus theta into cot of pi by 4 minus theta. Do not use cot of a minus b and cot of a plus b formula. Directly we can do it here. Just convert it. Okay, let's keep this cot as it is. Cot of pi by 4 plus theta. And we know a formula that using complementary angles, cot theta can be written as tan of 90 minus theta. So I'll change this. This cot theta can be written as tan of 90 minus theta. Since two terms are there, I'll put a bracket. So what do you get? Cot of pi by 4 plus theta into tan. 90 can be written as pi by 2, right? So pi by 2, remove the bracket. Minus into pi by 4 is minus pi by 4. Minus into plus, minus into minus is plus. So pi by 2 minus pi by 4. 90 minus 45 is 45 itself. So you get cot of pi by 4 plus theta into tan of pi by 4 plus theta. So the angles are same, pi by 4 plus theta, pi by 4 plus theta. So cot and tan are reciprocals of each other. So if you multiply them, you will end up with 1. Therefore, 1 is the answer. Okay. So I hope it's clear. So this is the question. You could have changed this also. You could have kept this as it is. Even change ಮಾಡಬಹುದಿತ್ತು. It's your wish. However you do it, it will be the same. But you should not change both. ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ change ಮಾಡಬೇಕು into the other ratio. So ಇದನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇದನ್ನ change ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ. So and one important thing is angle same ಇರಬೇಕು. Pi by 4 plus theta, pi by 4 plus theta. Only then cot and tan will get cancelled. Okay. So that's the answer for that. I hope it's clear. Next question, Vagana. Will you try this? If alpha plus beta equals pi by 4, then find the value of 1 plus tan alpha into 1 plus tan beta. Please try this. A very easy question. If alpha plus beta equals pi by 4, then the value of tan alpha 1 plus tan alpha plus into 1 plus tan beta. Right out, it's very easy.
Sir, is it 2?
Okay, let's check it. Okay, Shreyas, let's check it. What about the others? Shuchita, Achut, Yatish, Shreyas. Sorry, it's not Shreyas. Bairesh, I guess. Smita, Sindhu, Tasmaya. It's a very easy one. Alpha plus beta equals pi by 4. Then the value of 1 plus tan alpha into 1 plus tan beta. I've got only one student who's answered. Others, make it fast.
Sir, it is 2, sir.
Yeah, it is 2. Okay. So observe, it is 2. Simple. Alpha plus beta equals pi by 4. Then you have to find the value of 1 plus tan alpha into 1 plus tan beta. Just simplify this binomial multiplication. So you get 1 plus tan beta plus tan alpha plus tan alpha tan beta. This is what you get. Let's keep it aside. Now I'll apply tan on both sides. So tan of alpha plus beta, tan alpha plus tan beta divided by 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. Tan pi by 4 is 1. I'll cross multiply. Idishtu ee side hogutte. So tan alpha plus tan beta equals 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. Just observe, get this minus tan alpha beta this side. tan alpha plus tan beta plus tan alpha tan beta equal to 1. And this to the value 1, meaning this entire thing is 1. Already 1 is there. This to value will 1 anta. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 is the correct answer. So you have to be quick enough. Either you can take a screenshot or you can note it down. Later you can try it. Okay. So it's very simple. Obviously, alpha plus beta anta kottagala tan of alpha plus beta formula ne use ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, let's go to the next question. Period of tan x. This is very easy. What is the period of tan x? Basically, what do you mean by periodic function? What do you mean by periodic function? Navya, what do you mean by periodic function? Wrong idru paragilla. Nimage ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ. Smita, Janavi, Sindhu, what is the periodic function? Periodic function andre ಏನು?
Sir, is it option A, pi by 2?
No. It's not pi by 2. See, a periodic function, f of x is said to be a periodic function if f of x is equal to f of x plus a. ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿನ ನೀವು x ಜೊತೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗಲೂ ವಾಪಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ f of x ಬಂದ್ರೆ then you call that f of x to be a periodic function with period a. For example, ಇವಾಗ tan a ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. tan x ಗೆ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಬಂದು pi. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ tan x and tan of pi plus x are same. So ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಈ ರೂಲ್ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ASTC, all students take coffee. So third quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ tan is positive. So tan of pi plus x. So pi plus ಅಂದ್ರೆ third quadrant ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Third quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ tan is positive. So plus I have told you pi by 2 ಮತ್ತೆ 3 pi by 2 ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. tan ಇದ್ರೆ cot ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, cot ಇದ್ರೆ tan ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. But for even pi's 1 pi 2 pi ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. So tan of pi plus x ಅಂದ್ರೆ tan ಇರುತ್ತೆ, tan x. So you are adding ಈ x ಗೆ ನೀವು pi add ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, but you are getting the same value of tan x. Therefore the period is pi. Sin ಗೆ what is the period? For sin, what will be the period?
2 pi, sir.
2 pi, very good. Sin ಗೆ pi ಬರಲ್ಲ. Sin of pi plus x minus sin x ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ pi plus x ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ sin is ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ minus sin x ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ನೀವು 2 pi plus x ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 2 pi ಅಂದ್ರೆ 360 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಸೊ 2 pi plus x ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ sin is ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್, ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ sin x ಬರುತ್ತೆ. What about cos? Cos ಗೂ period is 2 pi itself. Cos of 2 pi plus x. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ 2 pi plus x ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ it is positive. Okay, sin ಗೆ 2 pi, cos ಗೆ 2 pi, for tan it is pi. Okay. So that's the answer. So the period of tan x is pi. These are very, very important things. See here, usually in IIT and other AIEEE, all such things, they might ask some difficult questions, but in CET they ask very, very simple questions like this. But most of the time we fail to answer such questions. Okay then. The next question, Ogana. Which of the following is correct? Cos 1 is greater than cos 2. Cos 1 is less than cos 2. Cos 1 is equal to cos 2. None of this. Which will be the correct answer?
Option A, sir.
Option A, very good. You?
Option B, sir.
Option A. If you observe, cos ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ cos 1 here 1 is less than 2, ಬಟ್ cos ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ cos ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಉಲ್ಟಾ, ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನು ಕಮ್ಮಿನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. cos ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ cos 1 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಟು cos 2 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. therefore option A. Next one, tan A is equal to A by A ಅಂತಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು alpha. A by A plus 1 and tan B is equal to 1 by 2A plus 1. Then the value of A plus B. then the value of A plus B. If tan A is equal to A divided by A plus 1 and tan B is equal to 1 divided by 2A plus 1, then the value of A plus B.
Sir, it is 45 degree.
Yeah, it is 45 degree. Very good, Achal. How is it 45?
Sir, using normal formula, sir.
Using?
Like tan A plus B formula.
Tan A plus B formula. Yeah. You can also do it like that. So we'll do it in both the ways. Tan A is given as small a by A plus 1 and tan B is given as, once again, let me check it out. Tan B is given as 1 divided by 2A plus 1. 1 divided by 2A plus 1. The question is, what is A plus B? What I'll do is I'll take tan of A plus B. And we know that tan of A plus B is tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A tan B. This is actually a bit lengthy, but we'll do it in a very shortcut way also. Tan A value is what? A divided by A plus 1 plus tan B is 1 divided by 2A plus 1 by 1 minus A divided by A plus 1 into 1 divided by 2A plus 1. Okay. So you have to take LCM. Taking LCM is very easy. You multiply the denominators, then crisscross for the numerators. So A plus 1 into 2A plus 1. Crisscross madadre, I'll do directly this into this. A into 2A is 2A square. A into 1 is A. A plus 1 into 1 is A plus 1 itself. So numerator li barutte. Denominator li, I hope it is visible. In denominator, first these two things should be multiplied. Okay. So it will be A plus 1 into 2A. LCM togota idini directly. Minus A divided by A plus 1 into 2A plus 1. So as you can see, A plus 1, 2A plus 1 gets cancelled. This denominator gets cancelled. So you're left with 2A square plus 2A plus 1. In denominator, if you multiply it, you will get 2A square plus 2A plus A plus 1 minus A. Plus A minus A gets cancelled. So you observe madre, numerator denominator same ide, you will get it as 1. So tan of A plus B namige ಏನು ಬಂತು 1 ಬಂತು. 1 ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ if A plus B is pi by 4, which is nothing but 45 degree. So this is the actual way, descriptive method. But in CET, let's not waste time like this. Instead, what I'll do is certain questions you can give values, you can assume values. Okay. So tan A is equal to A by A plus 1 alla. I'll just assume A as 0. A na 0 anta tagotini. Aita. So again agate tan A value is 0 by 0 plus 1, which is 0 by anything is 0. So nimige tan A alli nimige 0 bartide andre A value should be 0. Tan L 0 barodu nimige angle 0 iddaga matra. So A value is 0. Okay. Let's say tan B is 1 divided by 2. A value ಏನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ 0 ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So 1 divided by 2 zeros are 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 by 1 is 1 itself. Tan B is equal to 1, which implies B should be pi by 4. My question is what? A plus B. So A plus B is 0 plus pi by 4 is pi by 4 itself. So certain things you can also do it like this. But that is the actual correct way. But you can also do it like this. So A ಗೆ ಒಂದು value assume ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು you can calculate it. Many problems you can do it like this. In trigonometry, you can give a value to the angle or a variable and you can solve it. Okay, let's go to the next one. The value of sine 45 plus theta minus cos 45 minus theta. Either almost like this problem itself, 32nd problem itself. So I hope you guys can solve it. The value of sine 45 plus theta minus cos 45 minus theta. Complementary angle concept use ಮಾಡಿ, you will get the answer.
Sir, it is 0.
0, sir.
0, yeah, very good. It is 0. So ಅಲ್ಲಿ sine 45 plus theta ಅಂತ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, sine theta can be written as what? Cos of 90 minus theta ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ. So it's very easy. Sine 45 plus theta minus cos 45 minus theta ಅಂತ ಇರೋದು. So sine theta, this entire thing is theta, which can be written as cos of 90 minus theta minus cos 45 minus theta. So remove the brackets. 90 minus 45 is 45. Minus into plus is minus. So cos of 45 minus theta, cos of 45 minus theta, both gets cancelled. You'll be left with 0. So that's the answer. So most of the things will be based on complementary angles itself. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay, the value of sine pi by 10 into sine 13 pi by 10. Sine pi by 10 into sine 13 pi by 10. Before solving this, I'll give you certain formulas. Take down. Yesterday I had given you the values of sine 15, cos 15, tan 15, cot 15. So these are also very important. Janvi, could you tell me what's the formula number? I'll stop till 13, I guess. I'll continue with 14. Sine of 18 degrees. Sine 18 degrees. Root 5 minus 1 by 4. And remember, sine theta can also be written as cos of 90 minus theta alva. So in ನೆನಪಿರಬೇಕು sin 18 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, which is equal to cos of 90 minus 18. Cos of 90 minus 18 is cos 72. So ಅಂದ್ರೆ sin 18 value, cos of 72 value will be same. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ angle ಗೆ complementary, cos of the complementary. So 15th one, sin 18. Next is cos 18. Cos 18 degrees. 16th one is sin 36, and 17th one is cos 36. Sin 18 value and cos 36 values are almost same. Root 5 plus 1 by 4, which will be equal to 36 ಗೆ complementary ಒಂದು 54, sin of 54 ಅಷ್ಟೇ. So this will be equal to root of 10 minus 2 root 5. See these values, there are no, I mean, you can derive it, but you should memorize it. No other go. So 36 ಗೆ complementary is 54. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ sin ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ cos ತಗೋಬೇಕು. Next is cos 18. The same thing with plus sign. 10 plus 2 root 5 divided by 4. 18 ಗೆ complementary 72. ಇಲ್ಲಿ cos ಇದ್ರೆ sin ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Sin 72 degrees. I'm going to use these values for solving the problem. So the question is, find the value of sin pi by 8. One second. Find the value of sin pi by 10, 13 pi by 10. Okay. Sin pi by 10, sin 13 pi by 10. Okay. Let me convert it into degrees. Pi is 180 by 10. Again, 13 into 180 by 10. So 0, 0 gets cancelled. So you're left with sine 18 degrees. This will become 0, 0 gets cancelled. 18 into 13. 18 into 13. So 18 tens are 180, 18 threes are 54. So we get it as 234. Yeah, this is one more trick that you can do. Split it as multiple of 10 and other unit number. So you can directly do it. 18 tens are 180, 18 threes are 54, then you can add it. So this will become 234. Sine of 18 degrees. This can be written as sine of 180 plus 2034. So it is 54. So sine 18 degrees. We know that sine of 180 plus theta, it is in third quadrant. Third quadrantally sine is negative. So it will negative. So sine 54 baratte. So now let's just substitute. Sine 18 degrees is root 5 minus root of 5 minus 1 by 4.
Sir, is the answer minus 1 by 4?
Yeah, minus 1 by 4. Sine 54 is root 5 plus 1 by 4. So you just multiply it. This is a minus b into a plus b. So you get it as 5 minus 1 divided by 16. 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 by 16 is 1 by 4. Negative sign irodrinda it is minus 1 by 4. You can take a screenshot and write down these formulas. These are very important, especially sine 18, sine 54. These are very, very important. Okay. Compared to these two, 15th and 16th, sine 18, sine 54 are very, very important. Most of the questions, previous years, I've seen questions where you get sine 18 and sine 54. Is it done?
1 minute, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, done, sir.
Okay. Thank you. I hope everyone has done it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go to the next one. The value of sine 50 degrees minus sine 70 degrees plus sine 10 degrees. Okay. So the answer is 1, 0, 1 by 2 and 2. Could you try it? The value of sine 50 degrees minus sine 70 plus sine 10 degrees. Observe carefully. 50, I'll also give you a hint. 50 can be written as 60 minus 10. 70 degrees can be written as 60 plus 10.
0.
No, it is not 0. Let's check properly. I gave you a hint also. 50 degrees na 60 minus 10 anta baribodu. 70 degrees na 60 plus 10 anta baribodu. Sindhu, are you trying it? Simple. Sine of a plus b, sine of a minus b formula use ಮಾಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Observe. I'll also give you the formulas, all the formulas required. First, let's solve this. Sine 50 degrees minus sine 70 degrees plus sine 10 degrees. This can be written as sine of 60 minus 10 minus sine of 60 plus 10 plus sine 10. I hope you guys know this formulas. Sine of A plus B minus sine of A minus B. ಇದರ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ. Sine of A plus B minus sine of A minus B. Sine of A plus B plus sine of A plus B, A minus B. There are 4 formulas like this. Let's write down all those. Then let's solve this problem. It will be easy. Okay. So 17th one. Let's start with 18th formula. 18th one formula, sine of A plus B minus sine of A minus B. It will be equal to 2 sine A cos B. Okay. I'm sorry, here it is plus, I'm sorry. Yeah. Next one is sine of A plus B minus sine of A minus B. Here it is 2 cos A sine B. Next one, cos of A plus B minus cos of A minus B. 2 cos A cos B. Similarly, all other formulas. Cos of, here a small change. If you write A plus B, then A minus B minus sign barate. If you want positive sign, you have to reverse it. So I'll write it as A plus B minus cos of A minus B. Yeah, here I made a mistake. It is plus minus 2 sine A sine B. Suppose ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇಡ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ. Okay. This is sum or difference as a product. Expressing the sum or difference as a product. ಉಲ್ಟಾನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. The product as the sum ಅಂತಾನೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Okay. So take down these also. 22, 23, 4 more formulas. 24, 25. Suppose individual angles idre sine C plus sine D. Only one angle is there. You can write it as 2 sine of C plus D by 2. We'll be using this formulas also for certain problems. Cos C minus D by 2. Then it is sine C minus sine D. So minus iddaga ulta. 2 cos of C plus D by 2. Sine of C minus D by 2. Then same thing, cos C plus cos D. Same thing, this is based on this itself. Same thing, but only few changes. Cos C minus cos B. Same thing, minus 2 ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2 angles ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ಬಟ್ C plus D by 2 C minus D by 2 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ A ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ A plus B by 2 A minus B by 2 ಅನ್ನೋ ತರ. So take down all these formulas, based on that I can do it. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಬಟ್ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ A plus B minus sine of A minus B is the formula, ಬಟ್ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಆಗಿದೆ. Or directly you can use this also here. ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಇದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿಗೆ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. sin C minus sin D. What is the formula? 2 cos C plus D ಅಂದ್ರೆ 50 plus 70, that is 120. 120 by 2 is 60. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. into sine of 50 minus 70 is minus 20. Minus 20 by 2 is minus 10 plus sine 10. So 2 cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. 2 into 1 by 2. Sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. Sine 10 barutte. Plus sine 10. 2 gets cancelled. Minus sine 10 degrees plus sine 10 degrees gets cancelled 0. E formula use ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೇನು ಅದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Same thing you will get it. Okay. But these are very important formulas. Note it down. So I've used this formula. Because for your reference, sometimes you might forget using formula number 23. If you resolve this paper, automatically you will remember the formulas, all this. Okay. 2 times if you just memorize it, you can remember it. Okay, if it is done, if you have copied the formulas, let's move on. Is it done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I hope you guys finished it. Can I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Okay then. So you keep the formulas as it is. Let's go to the next one. Try the next one by yourself. If 3 sine theta minus 5 cos theta equals A, then what is the value of 5 sine theta plus 3 cos theta? If 3 sine theta minus 5 cos theta equal to A, then what is the value of 5 sine theta plus 3 cos theta? Did anyone get the answer? 3 sine theta minus 5 cos theta equal to A, then the value of 5 sine theta plus 3 cos theta. I'll give you a small hint, square it on both sides. I've given you a hint, Right. The squaring on both sides is the best option because you will get a formula a sine square theta plus cos square theta. So adu eliminate agutte. Then directly you can get it. Okay. If you have not got it, we'll do it. The question is 3 sine theta minus 5 cos theta equal to a. Then what is the value of 5 sine theta plus 3 cos theta? Okay. Just observe. I'm going to square it on both sides. Squaring on both sides. You get 3 sine theta minus 5 cos theta the whole square equal to a square. I can use a, I have to use a minus b whole square. So let me do it directly. 3 sine a square is 3 sine theta the whole square. So again 9 sine square theta anta barutte. A square plus b square ಅಂದ್ರೆ 5 cos theta whole square.
ಬ್ಲರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ
ಅದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 25 cos square theta ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. A square plus b square minus 2ab. So first numbers na multiply ಮಾಡೋಣ. 2 into 3 is 6, 6 into 5 is 30 sin theta into cos theta equals a square. Now please observe from this quantity itself you can get the other one. Okay, 9 sin square theta ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು 1 minus cos square theta ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಅಲ್ವಾ using identity. ಅದೇ ತರ cos square theta ನ 1 minus sin square theta ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. Sin theta cos theta equal to a square. Okay, sin square theta I have written it as 1 minus cos square theta. Cos square theta I have written it as 1 minus sin square theta. Multiplied 9 into 1 is 9. 9 minus 9 into cos square theta is 9 cos square theta. Plus 25 into 1 is 25 minus 25 sin square theta minus 30 sin theta cos theta equal to a square. And here itself you got the answer. 9 plus 25 is 34. Just observe ಮಾಡಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ಗೂ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ. 9 plus 25 34 ಬರ್ತದೆ. ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. ಸೊ ಮೈನಸ್ ನ ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ 9 cos square theta plus 25 sin square theta plus 30 sin theta cos theta equal to a square. Now just observe, this is nothing but a plus b whole square. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ observe ಮಾಡಿ 9 sin square theta plus 25 cos square theta minus 30 sin theta cos theta. ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಅದೇ ತರ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ a plus b whole square ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ a ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ 9 cos square theta ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 3 cos theta, b ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 5 sin theta the whole square equal to a square. Okay, so ಇದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. 34 minus a square is equal to 3 cos theta plus 5 sin theta the whole square. 3 cos theta plus 5 sin theta the whole square ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಬರೀ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬೇಕು, ಈ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬೇಡ. ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್. Therefore the correct answer should be plus or minus root of 34 minus a square. I will show the options once again, then I'll stop sharing. So which is the correct option? Option D, root of 34 minus a square or minus root of 34 minus a square. Plus or minus ಬರ್ತಿದೆ. So you're getting plus or minus. So you can take a screenshot. So I've just used a minus b whole square. For such type of problems, we will use only a minus b whole square or a plus b whole square. Okay. Is it done? Shall we go for the next one?
Yes.
Okay, I hope it is finished. You can also take a screenshot later, you can try it. Okay, no issues. Okay, then let's go to the next question. Okay. 41st question. If A lies in the second quadrant, then and 3 tan A plus 4 is equal to 0, then what is the value of 2 cot A minus 5 cos A plus sin A? This is a very, very easy one. But you have to be very careful. Second quadrantally, yav positive idyo, adin matra positive tagobeku. Yav ratios negative idyo, adin negative tagobeku. Second quadrantally, sin ಮತ್ತೆ cosecant ಅವೆರಡು ಮಾತ್ರ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್, ಬೇರೆದೆಲ್ಲ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. ಸೊ ಕಾಟ್ ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಸ್ ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೈನ್ ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ವಿತ್ ದಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್. So 3 tan A plus 4 is equal to 0. 4 na side kalsi. 3 tan A is equal to minus 4. Tan A ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ minus 4 by 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Cot ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಈಸಿ, ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ. ಅವಾಗ cot A ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಯ್ತು minus 3 by 4.
Sorry,
say anything?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A. Is it A? 23 by 10.
Students, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Like your screen is stuck.
I hope I'm audible.
Yes, sir. Sir, is it A?
Okay. So 3 tan A is equal to minus 4 by 3. Therefore, cot A ಬಂದು minus 3 by 4 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, Shreyas, very good. A is the answer. Very good.
Yes, sir.
People who have not got it, just observe. It is a very easy one.
Sir, yes.
Tan A ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಿಮಗೆ minus 4 by 3 ಬಂತು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ 4, adjacent value is 3, and you should know it. 4, 3 and 5 are triplets ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಹೈಪೋಟಿನಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ 5 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೈಪೋಟಿನಸ್ ಏನಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಕಾಟ್ ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಉಲ್ಟಾ minus 3 by 4. ಇವಾಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಕಾಸ್ ಎ. Cos A is what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is 3, hypotenuse is 5. Second quadrantally cos is negative, so it is minus 3 by 5. Coming to sin A, it is opposite by adjacent. Opposite is 4. I'm sorry, opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is 4, hypotenuse is 5. It is plus because in the second quadrant sin is positive. So the question that they are asked is 2 cot A minus, once again, 2 cot A minus 5 cos A plus sin A. Minus 5 cos A plus sin A. So 2 cot A is minus 3 by 4. 2 into minus 3 by 4 minus 5. Cos A is minus 3 by 5 plus sin A is 4 by 5. So 2 ones are 2 twos are. So we get minus 3 by 2. 5 gets cancelled. Minus into minus is plus 3 plus 4 by 5. So if you take LCM, you will be ending with 23 by 10. So this becomes 30. 30 minus 15. 15 plus
8,
7.
sir.
Yeah. 15 plus 8. 2 4s are 8. Yeah. So if you take LCM for this, you get 23 by 10. So that's the answer. Let's go to the next one. The value of cos square 48 minus sin square 12. Please do it. The value of cos square 48 minus sin square 12. Again, complementary angles concept use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So you have to just find what is the value of cos square 48 minus sin square 12. Or ಇದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನು ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. Take down this formula. I'll erase this formulas. Okay, I'll erase this 25. So this 26th one, you can use this formula also.
Sir, video is not clear.
You guys are speaking, but I'm not able to hear. Okay, so the formula 26th one will be, remember this, sin square A minus sin square B is given by sin of A plus B into sin of A minus B. This is the formula you can use for this problem. Cos square 48 degrees minus
Sir,
sin
video
square
is not
12
clear.
ಅಂತಿದೆಯಲ್ವಾ, ಎರಡನ್ನೂ sin ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ so that we can use this formula. ಇದನ್ನ cos 48, it can be written as sin of 90 minus 48. Cos theta can be written as sin of 90 minus theta. Square ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ square ನ ರಿಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Sin square 12. So sin square 90 minus 48 is 42. Sin square 12. Okay, sin square A minus sin square B. So which is equal to sin of A plus B. So sin of A plus B under 42 plus 12 into sin of A minus B. 42 minus 12. So sin 54 degrees into sin 30 degrees. Sin 54 root 5 plus 1 by 4. Just take it. I've given you just now. Sin 54 the value put there. Root 5 plus 1 by 4. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. So numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. Root 5 plus 1 divided by 4 2s are 8. So that's the answer. So I converted both into sin so that I can use this formula. Sin square A minus sin square B is equal to sin of A plus B cos of A minus B. There is also one more formula. Cos square A minus cos square B. No, cos square A minus sin square B. For this problem itself, I'm not sure. Cos of A plus B into cos of A minus B. Simply, where do you multiply? Cos of A plus B is cos A cos B minus sin A
Excuse
sin
me, sir.
B. Cos of A minus B is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So if you observe, it is in the form of A minus B into A plus B. So you can write it as A square minus B square. Cos square A 1 minus sin square B.
Sir,
1 minus cos square B. Let me change this. Then cos square A minus cos square A into sin square B is cos square A sin square B minus sin square A plus sin square A cos square B. Once again. Yeah, you can directly take this formula for this problem. It is correct. So cos square A minus sin square B. The problem here, direct E formula cos square A minus sin square B is cos of A plus B, cos of A minus B. That is also there. You can take this itself. Once again, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's go to the next question.
excuse me, sir.
Okay, my video is not clear.
Excuse me.
Once again, let me check. Once. Is it clear now? Fresh?
No, sir.
No.
Chosen.
Is this from now or from very long time?
So like the last sum.
Okay. Once again. Is it fine now or still, is it blurred still?
No, sir. Fine, sir. Sir, blur in the sense it's stucking in the middle.
Okay, you are not audible to me now.
Sir, blur in
Once
the
again,
sense it's stucking,
let me
sir.
check myself. I hope it's clear now. I just connected through my
Yes,
mobile.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I saw it through my mobile. Now it's fine. Okay. So let's go to the next question. If sin theta minus sin phi is equal to A and cos theta minus cos phi is equal to B, then the value of cos of theta plus phi is equal to dash. Okay, we'll do this 43rd and 44th at the last. Both are similar kind. Let's quickly finish. These are other based on formulas. 43rd and 44th is calculation. Let's do it later. Cos of alpha plus beta is equal to 0. Then sin of phi alpha plus 6 beta is equal to. So cos al namage 0 barodu. For what? Cos is 0 for what?
90 degrees, sir.
90 degrees. Which means alpha plus beta should be equal to how much? Cos ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ 0 ಬರೋದು ಯಾವಾಗ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರೀಸ್ ಗೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬೀಟಾ ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು 90 ಡಿಗ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. Isn't it? So alpha plus beta equals 90 degrees. Therefore alpha is equal to 90 minus beta. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So using that condition, alpha is equal to 90 minus beta. Using that condition, please try it. So I'll just stop sharing and I'll give you the hint. So cos of alpha plus beta is equal to 0 implies alpha plus beta is pi by 2, which implies alpha is equal to pi by 2 minus beta. Or kelirode in value sin of phi alpha plus 6 beta. So sin of 5 alpha jagdali the nakpek. Pi by 2 minus
Sir, is it cos beta?
cos beta, yeah, plus 6 beta. So sin of pi by 2, 5 pi by 2 minus, so sin of 5 pi by 2 minus 5 beta plus 6 beta. So 6 beta minus 5 beta is beta itself. Sin of 5 pi by 2 plus beta. So sin of 5 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2 is how much? It is an odd multiple of 90 degree. So 5 into 90 alwa. So it is 450, which can be written as 360 plus 90. Okay. What I'm trying to say is this will be in ಯಾವ quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. So 360 plus theta ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 5 pi by 2 is 450, which can be written as 360 plus theta, which is in the first quadrant or second quadrant. So first and second sign is positive. So sin of 90 plus theta is cos theta. So you get it as cos beta. So that's the answer. Okay. So let's go to the next one. Next one, sin square pi by 8 plus sin square 3 pi by 8 plus sin square 5 pi by 8 plus sin square 7 pi by 8 is equal to how much? It's a very easy one. Let me check the question once again. Sin square pi, 3 pi, 5 pi, 7 pi. Okay, just observe. This is a very easy one. Sin square pi by 8 plus sin square 3 pi by 8. ಇವೆರಡು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದಿ ಅದರ್ ಟು ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಲೇಟರ್. sin square pi by 8 sin square ಇದ್ದಾಗಲ್ಲ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. This I change it into cos. We know that sin theta can be written as cos of 90 minus theta. So I can write this as cos of 90 andre pi by 2, pi by 2 minus 3 pi by 8. So cos square ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ square. Sin square pi by 8 plus cos square. Take LCM. So LCM ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 4 pi by 8 minus 3 pi by 8, which is pi by 8 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So sine square pi by 8 plus cos square pi by 8. Angles are same. So sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Similarly for the other two go 1 baratte. So 1 plus 1 is 2. The final answer is 2. Ide tara innerde alva sine square 5 pi by 8, 7 pi by 8. Same stuff you have to use it. So adikku 1 baratte. Already 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. I hope it's clear. If you feel I'm going fast, you can tell me, I'll slow it down. If you're understanding, no issues. So 8 sine x by 8, cos x by 2, cos x by 4, cos x by 8.
Sir, some ಮತ್ತೆ explain ಮಾಡಿ sir.
Sure, definitely. Let me do complete question ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಬರೀ 2 terms ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋದು. Sin square pi by 8, sin square 3 pi by 8, sin square 5 pi by 8 plus sin square 7 pi by 8. Okay. So ಬರೀ sin ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. sin c plus sin d is equal to ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಂಕ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ sin square theta plus cos square theta ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದನ್ನ cos ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್. ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟು. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕೀಪ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಸೈಡ್. ಇದನ್ನ ಆ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಡೋಣ, ಬರೀ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಇದನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀನಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀನಿ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ನ sin theta ಈ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ನ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ. sin theta can be written as cos of 90 minus theta, complementary angle. Sin theta is equal to cos of 90 minus theta. Square na hage retain ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ. So 90 minus theta, pi by 2 minus 3 by pi by 8. Take LCM, you will get pi by 8 itself. Actually ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 pi by 8 minus 3 pi by 8. LCM ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 4 pi minus 3 pi is pi. So pi by 8 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಇವಾಗ sin square theta plus cos square theta. We know that sin square theta ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ. So sin square plus cos square is 1. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So ಈ 1 ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ 1 ನ ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ 1 plus 1 is 2. So the final answer will be 2. So you need not solve based on one that term ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೇನೋ the other two you will get to know. So you can also save time over here. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is also based on the formula which I had given yesterday. 8 into sin x by 8. 8 into sin x by 8. Cos x by 2. Cos x by 4. Cos x by 8. Okay. Just observe. Just rearrange ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು 4, 8 ನಾನು 4 into 2 sin x by 8. ಇದನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. Because 3 4s is also 12, 4 3s is also 12. Multiplication ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಟಿವ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಬರ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. The remaining two things, cos x by 2, cos x by 4. If you observe, this is resembling the formula 2 sin theta cos theta. 2 sin theta cos theta. So it will become sin 2 theta. Theta is x by 8. Alva? So cos x by 2, cos x by 4. Same thing again. 2 1s are 2 4s are. So again I do 4 into sin x by 4 ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ 4 ನಾನು 2 into 2 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲೇನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ sin x by 4 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಿದೆ ಈ cos x by 4 ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈ cos x by 2 ನ ಬರ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. Again same stuff. It is resembling 2 sin theta cos theta. So ಈ 2 ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ sin 2 theta ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Sin 2 theta. So 2 into x by 4 into cos x by 2. 2 1s are 2 2s are. So it will become 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. 2 sin theta cos theta, which is sin 2 theta. 2 2 gets cancelled, you are left with sin x. That's the answer. So the correct answer will be sin x. First two sin x by 8 cos x by 8 pair ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ formula use ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. Next x by 4 x by 4. Then x by 2 x by 2. I hope it's clear. Let's quickly go to the other one. The minimum value of 3 cos x plus 4 sin x plus 8. ನೆನ್ನೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಇದು formula. 3 cos x plus 4 sin x plus 8. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೆನಪಿದೆಯಾ? ನೆನ್ನೆ ನಾನು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಒಂದು ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ದೆ. What is the formula that I gave? A cos x plus b sin x ಅಂತ ಇದ್ರೆ a cos x plus b sin x ಅಂತ ಇದ್ರೆ maximum value is a square plus b square. Minimum value is minus root a square plus b square. So ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋದು question ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 and 4 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 3 cos x 4 sin x. So a ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಇದೆ, b ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಇದೆ. So 3 square plus 4 square is 5 square. So minus root 5 square. Square and root gets cancelled, minus 5. Okay, that is the minimum value of 3 cos x plus 4 sin x. But ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಒಂದು 8 ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಇದರದ್ದು minimum value minus 5. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ 8 ಇದೆ. Minus 5 plus 8 is 3. So yesterday I had given the formula for this also, you can try it. Let's go to the next one. If tan theta is equal to a by b, then b cos 2 theta plus a sin 2 theta is equal to what? Okay, I'll not waste time. Let us do it. Okay, the given is tan theta is equal to a by b. Then what is b cos 2 theta plus a sin 2 theta? Let me clarify the question once again. The tan theta is equal to a by b, b cos 2 theta plus a sin 2 theta. So descriptive way allo ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Let's make it bit easier. ಈ tan theta na ನಾವು sin theta by cos theta ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. Cross multiply ಮಾಡೋಣ. We get b sin theta is equal to a cos theta. So b sin theta is equal to a cos theta. Now I'll use formulas. Okay. Cos 2 theta ಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. 1 minus 2 sin square theta ಅಂತ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ. Plus a sin 2 theta ಗೆ 2 sin theta cos theta. Just now I told you. For cos 2 theta, you can use this formula 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Now multiply b into 1 is b minus b into 2 is 2b. 2b sin square theta plus a into 2 is 2a sin theta cos theta. Just observe illon small arrangement ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. All these are multiplied. So 2 into sin theta ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಈ a ಮತ್ತೆ cos theta ನ ಬರ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. a into cos theta ಈ ರೀತಿನೂ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. Because I can substitute b minus 2b sin square theta plus 2 sin theta. From this equation, a cos theta is nothing but b sin theta. So a cos theta ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ b sin theta ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. So it will become b minus 2b sin square theta to b sin into sin is sin square. So 2b sin square theta. 2b sin square theta minus 2b sin square theta gets cancelled. So you'll be left with b. Okay. ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ cos 2 theta ನ in terms of tan ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. You take it as a formula itself. We'll be using somewhere cos 2 theta in terms of tan 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Cos na in terms of tan ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದೇ ತರ sin 2 theta equals 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. ಇದನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿನೂ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಿತ್ತು. That is bit lengthy. Remember these formulas, these are very important. Cos in terms of cos 2 theta in terms of tan, sin in terms of tan. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅರ್ಧ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 theta ಇದ್ರೆ theta, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 theta ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 theta. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅರ್ಧ ಇಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ theta ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ theta by 2 ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. So cos in terms of tan. This is the formula. Okay. So b cos 2 theta plus a sin 2 theta, b into 1 minus 2 sin square theta. I've just used the formula. If you don't know the formulas, the other things also I'll give it here. Cos 2 theta ge ಏನೇನು formulas ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. 30th one, cos 2 theta is actually equal to 4 things. First one is 2 cos square theta minus 1, or it is also equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. It is also equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. ಇದರಿಂದ ಇನ್ನ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, you can take a screenshot later on. You can solve this. These problems are formulas are very important. Okay, let's go to the next one. So we finished with 49th one. Let's go to the 50th one. Cos 2 theta cos 2 phi plus sin square theta minus phi minus sin square theta plus phi. Okay. At least ಇದು ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ. It is on the board itself. I'm going to use that formula. So the question is cos 2 theta cos 2 phi minus sin square theta minus phi minus sin square theta plus phi. Just observe. Board ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. sin square a minus sin square b is what? Sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b. I'll keep this as it is. Cos 2 theta cos phi plus sin square ಇದಿಷ್ಟು a ಇದಿಷ್ಟು b. So sin square a minus sin square b ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? sin of a plus b. a plus b ಅಂದ್ರೆ theta minus phi plus b is this theta plus phi. Sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b. Theta minus phi minus theta minus phi ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, because minus actually ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ನ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ minus into plus minus ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So here minus phi plus phi gets cancelled. Here theta minus theta gets cancelled. So we'll be left with cos 2 theta cos phi plus sin 2 theta minus phi ಬಂದಿದೆ. So minus sin 2 phi. So e minus e plus na combine ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ plus into minus is minus. So we'll get it as this is resembling the formula cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, which is cos of a plus b. So cos of 2 theta plus 2 phi. ಇದನ್ನ 2 ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ cos of 2 theta plus phi. So I repeat it again. I've just used this formula sin square a minus sin square b for this stuff. Then I got this, simplified it. Okay. So as you know that once you know the formulas, you can easily solve such things. Okay, a few more problems, then we'll stop. The value of cos 12, cos 84, cos 156, and cos 132. Try this. The next one, minimum value of sin power 6 theta plus cos power 6 theta. ಇದೇ ತರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದೆ. sin power 4 theta plus cos power 4 theta. Same way you have to do it. Okay. Check the recorded session, you will get to know. ಇದನ್ನ sin power 6 theta ನ ನೀವು sin square the whole cube. Sin square 2 3s ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 6 ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? So sin square the whole cube, cos square the whole cube. a cube plus b cube formula use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Write out first do this 51st question. The value of cos 12 plus cos 84 plus cos 156 cos 132. One by 2, 1 minus 1 by 2, 1 by 8 are the options. So I've given you the formulas also. Think. Formulas na ನೋಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ formulas ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ. At least you got an idea which formula it is. The value of cos 12 plus cos 84 plus cos 156 cos 132. Individual ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ cos individual angles your formulas ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. Cos C plus cos T. I've given you a hint also. Use that. Should I solve it or you guys will solve it? Use this formula which I had given, cos C plus cos D equals 2 cos of C plus D by 2 into cos of C minus D by 2. ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ. ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಮುಂಚೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು such that you get some standard angles. For example, ಈ 12 ಮತ್ತೆ 132 ನ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 132 minus 12 is 120. So 120 by 2 is 60. So standard angle ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. So I'll just do it on the board. Cos 12 plus cos 132. So using this formula, I'll get it as 2 cos 132 plus 12 is 144. 144 by 2 is 72. Let me do it directly. 132 minus 12 is 120. 120 by 2 is cos 60. So cos 60 value is 1 by 2. So 2 into cos 72 into 1 by 2. 2 gets cancelled. You get cos 72. So ಇವೆರಡು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ cos 12 ಮತ್ತೆ cos 132 ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ cos 72 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇರೋದು ಯಾವುದು 156 ಮತ್ತೆ 84. ಸೊ ಅದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ 160 240 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 240 by 2 is 120. There also you can solve it. So let me do that also. Cos 84 plus cos 156. So same formula, 2 cos A plus B. 84 plus 156 is 240. 240 by 2 is 120. 2 cos 120 into cos C minus D by 2. Alva? So 156 minus 84. Cos ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿಗ್ಗರ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಬಿಗ್ಗರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Cos ಅಲ್ಲಿ doesn't matter, but sin ಅಲ್ಲಿ it matters. So 156 minus 84. 15 minus 8 is 7. So it becomes cos 72 degrees. If I'm not wrong, it is cos 72 degrees. This can be written as cos 120 ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು cos of 90 plus 30 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. Cos of 90 plus 30 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, sin 30 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, minus sin 30 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, because cos is negative in the second quadrant. Minus sin 30 cos 72 degrees. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, minus 2 sin 30 is 1 by 2. 2 gets cancelled. You will be left with minus cos 72. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಏನ್ ಬಂತು, cos 72 ಬಂತು, ಇದೇನ್ ಬಂತು minus cos 72 ಬಂತು. Both gets cancelled. You will be left with 0. Okay, 0 itself is not there. Somewhere we made a mistake. One second. Okay, yeah, I made a mistake here. I just subtracted it. By 2 ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. By 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ cos 36 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So cos 36. So you'll be left with cos 36. I've given you the values of cos 72 and cos 36. Substitute it, you'll get the answer. That's it. So ಒಂದಂತೂ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಈ ತರ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ try to get the identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Like that you have to think. Okay, this is the pattern that you have to think. Individual angles idre you use the formula. Suppose squares enadru idre you try to use the identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta. Okay, minimum value of sin power 6 theta plus cos power 6 theta. I'll do it quickly, just observe. But yesterday I have done this. So ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. A cube plus B cube can be written in two ways. One is A plus B the whole cube minus 3AB into A plus B. Okay, this is one way. There is another formula which you will be using it frequently. So ಇವಾಗ sin power 6 theta ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ, ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು sin square the whole cube ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬಹುದು because 2 3s are 6. ಅದೇ ತರ cos square the whole cube. So ನೀವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ it is in the form of a cube plus b cube. a ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ sin square ಇದೆ, b ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ cos square ಇದೆ. So I'll do directly a ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ sin square, b ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ cos square. So sin square plus cos square ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 1 cube minus 3 a ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ sin square, b ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ cos square. Okay, again a plus b sin square plus cos square ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1. So this will become 1 cube, 1 cube is 1 itself, minus 3 sin square theta cos square theta. Remember ನೀವು maximum ಮತ್ತು minimum ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ you should have only one ratio, one trigonometric ratio. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಇದೆ, sin ಇದೆ cos ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So how can I do it is just observe, I'll multiply and divide by 4. Okay, 4 sin square theta cos square theta, so that I'll get an identity. That's it. 1 minus 3 by 4. This can be written as sin 2 theta the whole square, because sin 2 theta ಏನು 2 sin theta cos theta, ಅದನ್ನ whole square ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ 4 sin square theta cos square theta ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So that is why I have multiplied and divided by 4. sin 2 theta ಬರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನಾವು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕೂಡ ಬರಿಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಇತ್ತು, ಅದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನೆನೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ sin 2 theta ಅಂತ ಬರಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 1 and -1, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 1 and 0. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಈ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ sin 2 theta the whole square ಅದನ್ನ sin square theta ಅಂತಾನೂ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ -3/4 ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಆ -3/4 ನ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ತರ್ಸೋಣ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋನಾ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ -3/4. whenever you multiply minus, the inequality changes. So 0 into -3/4 is 0 itself. So negative number na multiply ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. -3/4 sin square 2 theta ಇದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ -3/4. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಂತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ 1 ಆಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋನಾ ಆಡ್ 1 throughout. So adding 1 greater than or equal to 1 minus 3/4 sin square 2 theta greater than or equal to 1 minus 3/4. 1 minus 3/4 is 1/4 itself. So ನೀವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದ sin square ಇದನ್ನ ಉಲ್ಟಾನು ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. 1/4 is less than or equal to 1 minus 3/4 sin square 2 theta less than or equal to 1. So the minimum value is 1/4 and the maximum value is 1. Okay, exactly same thing we did it for the other one. So two more problems, I'll just finish it. So the minimum value or kilirudu, so minimum value is 1/4. So let's go to the next one. If x belongs to 0, pi/2, then cos of sin x, which is greater than which? Okay, so this you can just I'll just annotate it. Just observe, ನೀವು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ನ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್, ಆಂಗಲ್ ನ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಸೈನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆರ್ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ವೈ ಸೋ ಮಚ್? ನೀವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಕೊಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ 0. ಓಕೆ, ಸೈನ್ 0 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 0, ಬಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ 0 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಸ್ 0 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1, ಬಟ್ ಸೈನ್ 1 ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ LHS ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಬಂತು, RHS ಅಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಬಂತು. Obviously 1 is greater than 0. So option A is correct. But ಬೇರೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೂ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಗೆ 0 ಕೊಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ಕಾಸ್ 0 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೈನ್ 1 which will be equal to close to √3/2 ಏನೋ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so it is √3/2. But here sin 0 is 0 itself. Cos 0 you will get it as 1. ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ √3, LHS ಅಲ್ಲಿ √3/2 ಇತ್ತು, RHS ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಇದೆ. ವಿ ನೋ ದಟ್ √3/2 is lesser than 1, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರಾಂಗ್. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಟ್ರೈ ಇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರಾಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ cos pi/5, cos 2 pi/5, cos 4 pi/5, cos 8 pi/5. Again you can use cos A cos B formula and you can solve this. Okay, there is one more formula which I wanted to tell, different one. All others are formulas whichever I gave. Yeah, this question number 58, the value of sine 20, sine 40, sine 60, sine 80. Okay, there is a formula for this. I'll just stop sharing and I'll solve this. Sine 20, sine 40, sine 60, sine 80. Only last problem, just observe and wind it up. All others you can use the formulas. Just observe. Sine 20, sine 40, sine 60, sine 80. See, sine 60 is a standard angle. Either value namagu gottide √3/2 anta idin tagitini. So sine 80, I'll write it here. √3/2 we get it. Okay. Now just observe, there is a formula which says that sine theta into sine of 60 plus theta into sine of 60 minus theta. ಈ ತರ ಇದ್ರೆ 1/4 sine 3 theta ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. These are formulas. 30th formula. 31st same thing. Cos ಇಗೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Cos theta into cos of 60 plus theta into cos of 60 minus theta ಅಂತ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ 1/4 cos 3 theta ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. So using that, observe, ಇದನ್ನ theta ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So sine 20, this is sine 60 minus 20, this is sine 60 plus 20, √3/2 ಹಾಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So this thing is resembling this formula. So ಆ ತರ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಬರಿಬಹುದು, 1/4 sine 3 theta. Theta is 20, so 3 into 20 is 60. Sine 60 into √3/2. So sine 60 value ಏನು, √3/2. Again a √3/2. So √3 into √3 is 3. 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So 3/16 is the answer. So remember this formulas. Many questions andre couple of times such questions are asked in the exam. Okay, sine theta, sine of 60 plus theta, sine of 60 minus theta, and so on. Okay. Actually, there are still some more questions, but I'll send the worksheet. Write out. Maximum we have covered maximum in this trigonometry. Okay. Yeah. And in the same question paper, I'll just share it. You got the practice corner also. Have the formulas, key answers are there for all these questions. Have these questions, try solving these questions. Okay. Little questions are later, but in a different way. Okay. So that's it for the day, students. Any doubts you can ask, no doubts you can leave.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome.